We say we have faith in Śrīla Prabhupada. We say we have faith in Gauranga Mahāprabhu. We say we have faith in Lord Krishna. Then what do all of them say? Prabhupada, he said, we constantly engage in devotional service, whatever service. If you're hearing, you hear constantly. You don't stop hearing. If you're chanting, you chant constantly. You don't stop chanting. And Krishna, in the Bhagavad-gita, he also says the same, that the great souls are always chanting my name. And what Gauranga Mahāprabhu says, Gauranga Mahāprabhu also says the same. He says, Kirtanya Sada Hari, always chanting. But why we don't chant? Because we don't have the faith. We don't believe that this chanting is the answer to all our problems. We are faithless, but we claim, oh, I'm a devotee. Or sometimes we will say, oh, I'm not like Rupa Goswami, I'm not like Haridas Thakur. That is not nonsense. You are a spirit soul. You are part and parcel of Krishna. So you have the same power. Your mind is only deceiving you. Your mind is cheating you and telling you that you don't have the power. You're not Haridas Thakur. You're not Rupa Goswami. That's nonsense. This is the mind. Who's talking? The mind, the intelligence. These are all subtle energies. We don't listen to them. Why should we listen to the material subtle mind or the intelligence or a false ego? The spirit soul is completely pure. And the spirit soul can achieve anything. We are part and parcel of God, but because we are faithless. But we claim we have faith. We claim we are devotees, but we are not actually. A real devotee will be like the sparrow. Drink drop by drop water and try to dry the ocean up. This is how determination should be like this. We should also chant and chant and chant. And if we can't chant in year and year and year, this is the faith, this is determination. Otherwise we are just cheating. We are finding out unnecessary things to do. We're creating this problem, this work, that work. But really, what work is there for the soul? The soul is actually part and parcel of God. The only work for the soul is to link up to the Supreme Soul, Krishna. That's where we came from. That is the only duty. There's no other duty. But it's just, we create all these situations that I have to do this, I got this. Who is that we? Who are you? Who is we? It means you're talking of something different from who you are. Because you are a spirit soul. And the body is only your vehicle. Your mind is your subtle vehicle. Your intelligence is your subtle vehicle. Your false ego, this is just your covering. So when you say, I, mine, you're talking absolute nonsense. Because these are not you at all. This is your vehicle. Like you're saying, I need to clean my vehicle. I need to clean my vehicle. I need to do this. But what am I doing for who I am? So please, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't say you believe in Krishna. Don't say you believe in Gauranga Mahāprabhu. Don't say you believe in Prabhupada. You don't believe actually. You only believe in your selfish needs. You only believe in your body. You only believe in your intelligence. You only believe in your mind. You don't believe Gauranga Mahāprabhu. You don't believe Krishna. You don't believe Prabhupada. But you think you are a great devotee. You are not a devotee at all actually. You're just a mental speculator who actually only finds excuses in everything just to stop practicing devotional service. So please, don't cheat. Just do what is the duty of yourself. You are the soul. So the soul's duty is to link up again with the Creator. You don't have any other duty. Don't cheat yourself. In the next talk, I will try to explain to you how you can become a pure devotee. How? By practicing devotional service properly. All the sinful activities you perform in your lives will get burnt. Like Mahaprabhu says, Cheto Darpanam Mahajanam Baha Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. Mahadavagni is like a forest fire. All the sin is there. It's like a forest. And the fire will burn everything. But we don't have faith in that. We only think it's words. And why will Gauranga Mahaprabhu make unnecessary fallacious words and talk like he's talking nonsense. Why would Gauranga Mahāprabhu says Kirtana Sadahari? Oh no, this is only for Rupa Goswami, only for Sanatana Goswami, only for the great souls. No, you're also a great soul. You are a pure soul. Just don't be misled by your mind. Don't let your mind cheat you. Just understand that I am the soul. My duty is to link up with the Creator. This body is only my vehicle. My intelligence is only my vehicle. My mind is only my vehicle. We must understand this important point. Why we're not understanding this? It's only due to sun, due to contamination, due to listening to all our false directors. Your mind is your false director. Your intelligence is your false director. Your ego is also your false director. All these are false directors. They are cheating you all the time. So please, there is so much nice nectar by our Goswamis about the mind, how the mind cheats us. So please, give up this cheating and just listen to them. They have given up their lives. Prabhupada even said he's given up tons and tons of blood to try to save the people. But the people only talk actually. So please, don't cheat. Just give up this nonsense and just constantly practice. Have the determination of the sparrow. The sparrow is drinking drop by drop to dry the ocean. That is determination. So everyone can have this determination. Prabhupada was only one person at the age of 69 went, and he has done so much. And what is our repayment to him? Our repayment is only our sense gratification, our own ego. We only talk. So please, just don't talk. If you say you are spiritual, you believe in Prabhupada, you believe in Gauranga Mahāprabhu, you believe in Krishna, then walk that talk. Don't give lip service and say, yes, you believe. You don't believe. If you believe, then why are you not practicing? It shows that you don't really believe actually. So please again, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't let your mind cheat you. Don't let your intelligence cheat you. Please understand this, that you are the soul. Your body is not you. That's just a covering. So please, understand this. One of the most important points. That's why Krishna in the Bhagavad-gita, the first thing he says to Arjuna, when Arjuna talks about the family, and he talks about his grandfather, and he says, how can I kill my grandfather? How can I kill my teacher? How can I kill my brothers? Then he goes on and he speaks, and if the wives lose their husbands, then they will become unchaste. Then we'll get unwanted children, and this will destroy the world. He's given so many different arguments to Krishna why he shouldn't fight. But what did Krishna say in the end? Krishna just said, Arjuna, you're a muda, you're a fool. But you speak like a learned man, but it seems that you're not learned at all. The soul cannot be cut into pieces. The soul cannot be burnt. The soul cannot be destroyed in any way. So what are you talking about? Killing your grandfather, killing your guru. You cannot kill anybody. Yes, the only thing you can give relief to the sinful activities, the wrongs. Even Bhishma, though he was a Mahajan, he also done some wrong. The wrong was done through the body. By killing the body, you're relieving that body of that sin. So you got to understand these important points. That the soul is you. That's the whole teaching in Bhagavad-gita. That's what Krishna says. You are the soul. Don't think that you are this body. He called Arjuna a fool, his friend. And Arjuna, we know, Arjuna and Krishna, they appear lifetime after lifetimes and play the part, but just to educate us. So Arjuna was playing the ignorant person so that Krishna could reveal everything to him. So why don't we understand this? This is such a vital point to understand that you are not this body. Then why are you saying I have to do this, I have to do that? Who's that I have to do this, I have to do that? Why? Who's that I? It's a mind, it's an intelligence, it's a false ego, it's a body. No, the soul doesn't need all these things. The soul only needs to link up to the spiritual person, the spiritual supreme person. And that's what we should do. We should practice. We give up practicing. Sometimes we say, we cannot chant. In fact, 100,000 names, I ask people. That's like for a child actually. What's 100,000 names? You can chant 300, 400, 500,000 names by constantly chanting. But you don't do it. Why you don't do it? Because you listen to the mind. Or you find so many excuses. Oh, I have to sleep so much. I have to eat so much. I have to do this. I have to do that. If I don't do that, who's going to protect my family? Who's going to protect my children? Oh, you should become a big protector. Where is your learning now? Where is God? Where is God? No, it's you. You'll have to do and protect. Because God wants. No, that's not true. Actually, you do God's work. He will pay you. Like you said, the ordinary man, he pays his servants. So you think God, the Supreme Person, won't pay you? No, He'll pay you. You don't need money. Money is not that sort of payment. He'll pay you real. He'll give you real wealth. Real wealth. Real wealth means He'll take you back to your home, back to your spiritual place. So please, just constantly, if you can't chant, then constantly hear. Like Prabhupada explained, that if you are doing deity worship, and you like deity worship, then you dress the Lord constantly. Change His clothes 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. Constantly. Don't stop. Each time you put new outfits. So whatever you do 100%. Don't think, oh, I've changed the deity's clothes. It took me 2 hours. It's good. That's my devotional service. That is not devotional service. Devotional service is taught by Maharaj Barakat. No. You constantly, like Prabhupada explained, that he sat in the Bhagavatam, it's there, for 7 days. He didn't drink no water, nothing. He just heard Bhagavatam for 7 days, 7 nights. He didn't sleep. This is what we are taught. But why we don't do it? We only listen to our mind. So please, give this up. Practice. I understand, I accept that it's not going to happen overnight. But gradual. Everything is gradual. So practice. First, try to chant 16 rounds. Then chant 32 rounds. Then 64 rounds. And then you go on. Double that. Till you come to the stage of perfection. Why go for anything less than perfection? Why? Why waste this life? If we say we believe in our gurus, we believe in Mahaprabhu, we believe in Krishna, then why we don't follow it? Why we don't follow them? Because every word that is said by Lord Krishna or Gauranga Mahāprabhu is not speculation. It's very, very important that you understand that they are so compassionate. Why did Prabhupada leave Vrindavan? Why? He only left Vrindavan to save, because he could see these conditioned souls. They are mudas, they are fools. They are thinking that this material world is for enjoyment. No. He felt sorry. He knew that these people are fools because Krishna called them fools. And he even called Arjuna a fool because he was thinking he is his body. So please, understand why Prabhupada came. He came to save all of us. He came. And now what we are doing? We only want to find excuses why we can't do this, why we can't do that. If Prabhupada at the age of 69, he could do it, why can't we do it? We can definitely do it. But please, give up this mind. Don't listen to the mind. The mind will only cheat you. Your intelligence will only cheat you. So please, again, I'm appealing to you. Please. I'm not asking you immediately to start chanting for 24 hours. But start. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Gradually, you'll come to the stage where you'll be able to chant for 24 hours constantly. You won't forget Krishna for a single second. But you have to practice. You can't just blow hot air. I see, or sometimes on Facebook, so many people just talk and talk and talk and talk. They have no purity. They have no purity. If you actually examine their lives, and even if they had to examine their own lives, they are just on the bodily concept. They're all on the mental concept. Ask how many of them completely engaged in devotion because they preach so much. Ask them if they constantly they practice what they preach. And 99.99% you'll find that they don't practice what they preach. They actually just only blow hot air. I mean, I have seen people on YouTube who have said, who got like 60,000, 100,000 people listening to them. But what they do, they actually only blow hot air. They don't practice. They have no purity. Prabhupada explained that the main force is purity. If you are pure, you will be able to change the world. You'll be able to change yourself. So please, let us all work together. Let us go out. Let us make this determination. As I said again, don't have to do it immediately, but plan. Make notes, right? Okay, today I'm going to chant 1 hour. And then plan your next stage. In the next maybe a week, I'm going to try to chant for 1.5 hours. And then I'm going to chant for 2 hours. Then I'm going to chant for 3 hours. But make a plan. How I'm going to do it? Like I remember Śrila Prabhupada, when he was speaking to one of his senior sannyasis, and he asked, how are you going to spread this movement when I leave? And the sannyasi replied, Prabhupada, we'll just follow the principles and we'll just chant our 16 rounds. And Prabhupada said, no, you have to use your intelligence. Your intelligence, God gave you intelligence. That's why man is superior to animals. Animals don't have the intelligence. Animals cannot take proper decisions. Animals, you cannot invite them to listen to your lecture or to come and listen to what Krishna is saying. They don't know, because that is their unfortunate situation. As human beings, we are given this mind, intelligence to discriminate, to understand. But if we start thinking, oh, I need to engage in these 4 activities like an animal, like eating, sleeping, mating and defending, and this will give me the happiness, then you are no better than an animal actually. What is the difference between an animal and you? Because the animal only thinks, I could eat, sleep, mate and defend, and I'll be happy. So please, give up this animal attitude. Some people have a thing, oh no, I will save the woman. Women are being abused. But then that's again, what is that? That is also a bodily concept. I will do this. I will fight for my country. I will fight for my nation. I will do this. That is all extended selfishness. Who is that I? In fact, the whole world belongs to God. There is no such thing as this is my country, South Africa, or India is my country. No. The whole world, the whole universe, everything belongs to God. So when we start thinking of sectarian India, South Africa, or wherever you are in the world, then there is this extended selfishness. Give up this foolishness. Give up this mentality. Please, I'm begging you. Take to God consciousness. Understand. Practice slowly. Again, I'm saying slowly. I'm not saying you to do it immediately. But start. Make a plan. How I'm going to do it. And you will reach perfection. Like there's a saying, never give up on your dreams. And one's dreams should be always, what is the best for me? So when you say me, then you have to understand who is me. Me. Me is not the body. Me is not the mind. Me is not the intelligence. Me is the soul. So what is the best for the soul? So once we understand this is a fundamental principle. You know, we actually talk, and sometimes when we speak about Christianity or some other religions, and when we say, oh well, actually it's place, time and circumstance. When Jesus Christ was preaching, he was not preaching to very advanced people. But we cannot apply this to our own lives. We cannot apply this. Why? We apply this only like to Christianity. Why do we say that's time, place? When Prabhupada came, he also preached according to time, place and circumstance. He preached because we were not qualified to hear and to practice and to chant 24 hours. So therefore, he made some concessions to start us. So why we don't understand like that? We were not ready at that time. But should we not be ready all the time? We're not ready that time, it's fine. But now we should become ready. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.